What's up, Tox Nation? I'm back, and it's your boy Tox. Now, this story time is gonna be great. Alright, we're gonna be talking about the story time of me and my brother being the biggest exterminators, like rodent exterminators on Earth at the time. So let's get into this. Alright, so this is around the time of me to being 4 to 6, and at that time he was, I'm gonna say 7 to 9. So we was like, we at this time, it was like a time where we had mice at the moment, and you know, they like an invasive species to me because they always just try to take over people's homes and just, they always in the way. But anyways, this is how the day started off. This is about the time. This whole scenery was just like, anytime we had a mouse, we just went in exterminator mode. So it was like, all right, for this one, it was normally you know how your parent is always scared, like if they come out and run across the room or something like that, your parent be all scared and stuff like that. Well, I don't know, my parent was, but anyways, we wasn't scared, so we was like the first people to jump on it. So it was like, I was the youngest, my bro was the older one, so I was the trapper while he was the killer. It's funny to say because we was both real young, but I was the trapper, he was the killer. So what I would do normally, I would like try to find a way to trap it in the corner so it wouldn't move. It'd be like a bunch of stuff in the way, but I make sure it won't move. And he'd just I'd be like, hurry up, get the broom, hurry up, get the broom. That was like my tools was normally like a toke or like a bucket or something like that, and here's the broom. So this time I would normally like trap it in with like a holder basically, so I can get it contained. But normally I just like sit there and wait for my brother so he can just kill it with the broom while I trap it in the corner and wait for him. And then I'll like make him come out, and then my brother would just beat it to death. That was the normal case. But this is about the craziest time because we was living next to a vacant house. Like most of the time it was like a vacant house, but this one was extreme. So this all started off as a normal day, and for some reason I went in my closet to like check something out, and I just see a huge hole in the closet. Did not know how I got there, but it seemed like it was getting ate through. So I'm like, how is it a big hole that's getting ate through the wall? And I like told my mother and stuff like that. She was like, it gotta be that vacant house and all of that. She was telling us and stuff. So she got like traps, the little sticky traps, and put over it so he couldn't get through. They ate through that, but me being a trapper, I'm top trap out here. But anyways, what I did was, we had like kind of like closing doors, like the ones that like they bend. So like, yeah, I had that, but then I had a toke. Mind you, I'm the trapper. Yeah. So I had the toke at the bottom, like on the floor, and I had the doors kind of shut on it, so it couldn't climb up the thing and just jump over because the tote was right there. So the tote was right there and it was down. I was waiting for that mouse. For so long, I didn't care. So this time I was the champion. This one, I was the champion. I was the trapper and the killer at this moment. So it finally come out and get into the tote. I straight flipped the tote up real fast, put the lid over top of it. I ain't had no holes in that lid. I literally sat there that whole time, like, I don't know, like I felt so accomplished and so happy that I caught the daggone thing, because it kept eating through our wall, Like it was literally eating through the wall to get to our side of the house, and it was like that wall was like basically like paper mache, because it wasn't easy. Like it was, I mean, it was like real easy to get through. So it must have been like paper mache or something, because it definitely wasn't brick. Because I don't think they would have ate through a brick wall that easy. But anyways, I trapped it, right. Filled the tote up, and then I put the lid on, closed it, shut it, it's sealed. Like you can't, it's not even breathable anymore. So like whatever oxygen is in there, that's the only bit that's in there. So I sit there watching it, feeling so accomplished about myself, and just watching it, just sitting there, just watching it. Next thing you know, it's like slowly acting all weird, and then it wanted to tilt over and fall. I'm like, yes, I killed it. Yes, and I ain't need my brother help. So, like, I sat there for a while and it fell over just to make sure it was dead. Cause you know they had some mouses are smart. Don't get them wrong, cause they is kind of smart. So I just sat there and just watched it. So then after that, I opened up the lid. It didn't move, so I felt secured. So then I had to go, and then had to just go dump it, put it in the bag, dump it, throw it out. But then there was another time where a mouse just kept running through. Like my mother, like it just kept running through our room. It just kept running through our room, and then next thing you know, boom, she tell us, "Y'all come up here, there's a mouse up here." All right, so me and my brother, we like, all right, back, let's go get this mouse for real. So we get up, and then we grab out our stuff. We grab our equipment. You gotta always get your equipment, even though they was the most janky equipment. I had some type of container, and he had the broom off rip. That's how we was rocking. So we get our equipment, go upstairs, top floor. You know what I'm saying? The mouse keep running back and forth and all that. So I'm gonna pinpoint where it's at, and it's like in the middle of the room. So I gotta like basically maneuver it over to a corner so I can trap it, and then my brother waiting behind me to kill it. So I get it maintained, get it in the corner, right? And my container was right there, so it couldn't go that way. So I'm forcing it to go towards my brother. So that's what I'm doing. I'm forcing it to go towards my brother, and come out real fast. My brother was ready. Wow, just whacking it with the broom. Wow. Straight beat that thing so bad. We needed more equipment. That's all I got to say. Cause he was beating that thing so bad that he broke the broom. I'm surprised my brother ain't even yell at him. Like he beat the daggone thing so bad that the broom broke in half. I'm like, oh come on, you messed up the equipment. But yeah, we had a bunch of moments like that. Let me know if y'all want me to tell more about them. But that's the whole story of me being the trapper, my brother being the main killer. We was the duo exterminators. Hey, I'm surprised we ain't taking that up as a job. But anyways, let me know how y'all feel on this story time. It was a good one in my opinion. But make sure y'all smack that thumbs up button, smack that subscribe button. Make sure it's white. If it's red, I mean you subscribe. Make it white. And hit that bell icon so you can be notified anytime I upload a new video. And it's your boy Tox, and I'm out.